No, Mr. Okay, very good here. Okay, yeah, so this is the introduction aspect that I want to put across. Just now what you see was if you do not see martial art as anything other than that, it looks just like martial art. Like every martial art that you see, you know. But there is a big difference, and the big difference is right now they are playing here. This ground, so this ground is a bit hard. Normally when you train martial art, you will train as a man, right? Beautiful, you know? But you want to get kids to do in this type of ground, they must believe what they're doing. So the martial art that we are showing, actually the final outcome is to improve on the child's mental resilience. Okay, because there's a lot of misconception in martial art. One of the misconceptions in martial art that the children will become violent, right? A lot of you will say that you teach the child in martial art, he become violent. But if you do your studies, those people who end up in prison, either because they hit somebody, they go through gang clash, to do all kinds of funny things to people. These people do not train martial art at all. So that is a misconception. Martial art actually is when you learn, it is meant to serve the most youngest, the most smallest girl. It is not meant for big strong people. The one that you see when big strong people do martial art, these are sports. But the real martial art is supposed to serve the small girl. The technique must work for me and also for her. If it doesn't work for her, the technique is useless. One of the biggest worry when you move martial art in terms of sport is it's all about winning. So when the child loses, there is a developmental problem there if you do not know how to counsel the child. Okay, so I give an example. This is our breakaway technique. Very simple. Okay, so he's going to give a bear hug to this girl. Just bear hug, really bear hug. Sorry. Okay, bear hug. Okay. Okay, so what's the best way to get out of this bear hug? Anybody? What's the best way to get out of this bear hug? Anybody? There are many ways, right? If you see in the movie, there's many ways. Maybe you kick, you do all kinds of things, right? But it doesn't serve her. It may serve people like me. See? If he hug me, I can use my head, I can do this, because at the end of the day, I am strong. But if it's for her, it will not, the technique may not be useful. So let's see how she get out of the bed. Stand by. One more time. Okay, give her, again, like I say, right? If this guy is choking me, maybe some of you are familiar with the techniques. I can hit his face, I can kick his loins, I can do anything because I'm strong. I have confidence. I'm confident I can take him. But these small little girls, if he do that, it's different. So how you think she will get hold of this front choke? Like this. Okay, small girl. Huh? There's many techniques. Like I say, some of you may know some of the techniques. Huh? No, but for this to work on her. Okay, ready? Favorite choke, because if I choke somebody like that, right, he will not get away. Seriously. Choke him like that, how he got to get away? So he's gonna do the same to him and see how he get out of it. Are you?
Yes.
Okay.
So cute.
What's your name?
My name is Lokman. I'm 6 years old.
It's like playing games. And he's not aware that the floor is hard, you know. Catch it. You gonna climb. In 20 years, I've learned two things. The difference between attitude and values. This is what I learned between attitude and values. Attitude is, for me, is what you build. Values is what you give. So for to learn martial art and you want the outcome to be improved or resilience, you must teach the children how to give. Give like, how to be generous, give like how to be kind to people and so forth. Now in our society, where parents work, right? Both of us work. We think that when we give our child gifts, we think we have sorted problems for them. So one of the things that I do on a weekly basis is I help counsel children, and some of the counselors normally refer children to us, and I see the main problem is that the families spend lesser time with them. The family buy gifts but did not spend time with them. So they come to our clubs, we teach them some simple move, but more so we remind them on what are the values that they must have. What are the values that the family must have. Okay, all of us know as adults, if you are successful, if you are intelligent, if you go through all kinds of training, if you do not have resilience, resilience means a strong mind, you can never move forward. Okay, let's see the next demonstration. Okay, Ahmad has just finished his PSLE. We're all very happy for him. This boy has learned martial art for how many years?
6.
6 years. 6 years. That means as small as Lokman he was playing. Okay, so he's going to show us how to move the bokken, the wooden samurai sword in 14 posture.
Can you get ready?
Okay, give them a round of applause. Thank you. Okay, so that is a demonstration with something that you need to challenge yourself, for sure you will change. The second letter is H. H is honor your effort. It talks about the importance about to finish what you have started. Because most of us, success is because we do, then we don't finish. So when we see our kids do that, we get worried, how come you never finish what you started, right? So you finish what you start, for sure you will change. The next thing, CHA. A talks about anticipate success. Talks about a positive mind. Or in psychology, it talks about the ability to have self-efficacy. Self-efficacy means to think that you can do it, to think that you can complete. Then CHAN. N is notice everything. Talks about you, having to notice your environment. Talks about you having to notice your surrounding. Okay. If you are the sort of person that notice everything, you will change. Sometimes we offend people just by talking. Sometimes we offend people just by not smiling. Sometimes we offend people just by not doing anything. Okay, so N talks about notice everything. G talks about gear up. Gear up talks about our ability to prepare for an event. Most of us, we only prepare for event that is important. But the daily affairs, these are events that is important actually for the child or for you if you want to make a change in your life. Last but not least, CHANGE. C is challenge yourself, H is honor your effort, A is anticipate success, N is notice everything, G is gear up. The last one is encourage your mind. All of us need to encourage our mind. It talks about the ability to be positive. Even though you know that you're going to fail, but you are still positive. So this is what we tell our children. Okay, and this is what, through the martial art, we let them understand from this perspective. So I hope you have enjoyed our presentation.